Today is part 3 in my brief series on manifesting the relationship that you've always wanted. This is the law of attraction like you've never heard it before. Hey, it's Andrew, otherwise known as the guy who wrote the last law of attraction book you'll ever need to read, coming at you with another video, part 3 in a very special mini-series on manifesting the relationship that you truly want. Before diving in, doing the quick YouTube thing, I want to remind you to please hit that like button if you've been enjoying this content up to this point, and while you're at it, make sure you're subscribed to this channel and that you've hit the bell notification so that you don't miss any further videos. With that said, let's dive straight into today's content. Now, quick little recap here. In part 1, I mentioned how you need to clear out closet space, which was another way of saying making room in your life and actually taking actions that make room in your life and living as if you already have that relationship that you want, as if you already have the person in your life that you want, because by doing that, you're emitting the vibrational frequency of actually having it in a much more potent way. Then in the last part, which was part 2, I gave you the guidance that you want to improve one very specific important aspect of yourself. And that's either the quality that you're wanting in somebody else, or if that doesn't make sense, the quality you think that they would want the most in you. And again, that's just a situation where you are already worthy, but you might not realize it. So this is a great way of really getting that vibrational signal in tune with somebody who does understand who they're worthy, and therefore someone who does emit the signal of having the life that they want, including that relationship. But with that said, now that we've taken those steps, we want to take it an even step further, a way deeper step, something that's more important and more profound than you might realize until you actually implement. And this next step, this next key critical piece of advice is to quote unquote, put your airplane mask on first. And what I mean by that should probably be pretty obvious, but just in case it's not, anyone who's traveled on an airplane before knows that they often give that safety message at the beginning of the flight where they tell you, like, listen, if something happens and the oxygen masks drop off, you put your mask on first before helping anyone else around you. And the reason they're doing that obviously is because they understand that it's only from a position of strength, power, comfort, safety, and just being okay with yourself that you are then in a position to help somebody else. They're basically saying, listen, if you're worrying about putting someone else's oxygen mask on first, you might not have the oxygen that you need to, 1, help more people, and 2, take care of yourself before it's too late. And that's really what we want to keep in mind here when I say put your airplane mask on first. That's really just me saying take care of yourself first before worrying about taking care of anybody else. Because obviously, you know, when we think about love, we think about relationships, we think about loyalty, we sometimes fall in the unintended trap of devoting ourselves to the point where we're actually not looking out for ourselves, where we're coming from a lackful state of mind and we're trying so hard to please the other person that we don't realize that we are dishonoring ourselves, and we don't realize that we're really shortchanging ourselves and not giving ourselves what we need in order to be our full best self in that relationship, which will not only make sure that we're happy in the relationship, but also better enable us to maintain it and hold on to it. So this is really about making sure that you are taking care of yourself, because that choice to do that sends out a vibrational frequency of saying, listen, I value myself, I know I'm worthy, I know I'm worth it, and that is attractive. That's what's telling the universe to send you somebody really special, because it's coming from that place of taking care of yourself that the universe knows that you will then be way stronger and be able to take care of the person that you're with also. But it's got to start with you. You've got to take care of yourself first. You've got to make sure that you are staying healthy. You've got to make sure that you are getting what you need in this world. You've got to make sure that you are happy and content with the way life is, and therefore also when you get that relationship, with the way the relationship is. You really need to come from that place of taking care of yourself first so that you then can really easily take care of the other person and the relationship from a much stronger place of power. Every day is your opportunity to demonstrate for the universe that you love and value yourself. And through that loving yourself and through that valuing yourself, you are telling the universe to send someone that's going to be on the same page with you. You're telling the universe to send someone who's going to be really in sync with you and is going to honor you the way you are honoring them. So send out that signal every single day. Take care of yourself. Look after yourself. Put yourself first so that you can then take care of anyone and everyone else that you choose to. And that's really my entire message today. So now I'd love to hear from you. Do me a favor, comment below and give me one example of what you can do to really take care of yourself and put yourself first. It could be treating yourself to a movie, treating yourself to a meal, or doing anything else that you think really resonates with who you are and really actually puts you first and really takes care of you. Whatever that might be, comment below, and that comment is going to get you entered into this month's contest where one lucky winner will walk away with lifetime access to Gravity of the Cosmos, my advanced level full immersion guided program program for manifesting your every desire through the law of attraction. This is the program where I'm going to take you through 90 straight days of manifesting methods in only a few minutes a day so that you don't have to worry or wonder about what method to do or when to do it, and you can just sit back, relax, and follow along as I guide you through 3 full months of massive vibrational momentum toward manifesting the life that you've always wanted. And if you want to find out more about the program, you can very easily go to gravityofthecosmos.com, where I have a free training up on 3 secrets for manifesting your desires faster than you ever thought possible. Or if you actually want to check out the first few days of Gravity of the Cosmos free of charge, you can check out my book, The Last Law of Attraction book you'll ever need to read, which has a special link to bonuses, one of which includes the first few days of Gravity of the Cosmos free of charge so that you can try it before you buy it. And of course, you can very easily check out my book by going to lastlawofattractionbook.com. That'll auto forward to the Amazon listing where you can get it in Kindle or paperback or audiobook. And the audiobook is also available on Apple Books and Audible. And speaking of my book, I want to take a quick minute out and thank one of my awesome readers who recently left feedback. So today's spotlight feedback is a 5-star rave review left by Ethan Henry on June 28th, 2021, with the subject heading, Read It in One Day, which by the way is saying a lot because it's over 200 pages. And it reads, read this book in one day. I can't wait to get started with these techniques. It's already mine. Wow, Ethan, all I got to say is you are absolutely right. I love that attitude. That is exactly where I want you to be. And I so appreciate you reading the book and giving that feedback. Thank you so much. I appreciate you beyond words. And that is a wrap on part 3 of this mini-series for manifesting your perfect relationship. If you like this video, do me a favor, hit that like button. And of course, again, make sure you subscribe to the channel and that you've hit the bell notification because I've got another part on the way soon and more videos to follow up after that. So thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time.